M0FXB, let's program the Yaesu VX-7R using RT Systems. So I have got the cable, it plugs in the top, I'll just show you. There you go, and it literally just pushes in the top there. The other end goes into your PC. You can buy RT Systems in England with a discount code. You can get it for under £20. In the USA, it's $25 and pay extra for the cable, but it's a very good, they don't give you, the cables that RT System use are very good quality. So I personally think it's a good deal. So over to the software. Once you've got it, you've downloaded it, you've put your code in and you've got it up and running, you'll see this. Now, a lot of people have got these radios in their cupboard, so dig them out. You know, they're very good radios. I know they're 20 odd years old, but they're very good radios. So if you right click on your device manager here, when the cable's plugged in, this window appears, and then go to ports. Double click ports, and my cable says USB 57B COM6. So just remember that number. Then go up to the top and go to communications, go down to COM port, click COM port, and please watch the videos made by Karen at RT Systems. They are so helpful. Thank you, Karen. So it's already found it, but drop down and you've got COM6, click OK. Now, if you do have to read from the radio first, and we do have a lot of memories on there, but we're going to show you anyway. Communications, get data from radio, and there are some instructions. Plug the cable in securely into the top hole, and then press the MONF key while turning the device on. That's this key here. So I'm just going to enlarge that while we do it, and then we'll minimize it when we're programming. So we're going to turn it off, press the MON key, MONF, and turn it on. Okay, let go, and the screen says clone at the moment. Verify it says clone, then click OK. You now have to press the band key. The band key here, otherwise it won't transfer. And now it says clone TX, and you can see it's now reading everything from the radio. It's the same process when you write, but you do it, but then you have to press one more button. I believe it's the VM. We'll do it in a minute. So the nice thing about RT Systems is you can copy and paste from other radios that you've got using RT Systems, but you've also got that really neat thing where you can import from repeater book. That's what I love. Anyway, you can see I've got loads in here, and if you want to just type one in, let's just move this down. If you want to just type a frequency in, it's, you've probably done this 100 times. Look, so let's just find a gap, channel 83, and let's say we put in there GB3 FI. So we'll go, the frequency for that is 430.925, and that's the receive frequency. If we click to the transmit, and then we go and put in here where it says offset, we're going to select, drop down. It wants me to put the frequency, does it? Okay, fair enough. So the offset is here, which is, I believe it's 7.6, and it's still not letting me do it. No, it wants me to do plus. Right, finally. Okay, 7.6 plus shift, and then it's FM, and the drop down is, look, AM and FM, WFM or wide FM. Yes, it does do broadcast radio, airband, and it actually transmits on 6 meters. So anyway, then you're going to give it a name. So that's GB3, and it's a lot quicker doing it this way than using the radio. But I have made videos using the radio. Tone mode. So we want tone, not tone squelch. I like tone because I like to hear everything coming in, even if it's hash. Then CT CSS for when you transmit, which we need 77 for that repeater, 77 hertz. So when you key, it will transmit a 77 hertz tone and open up the repeater. Otherwise, you can set your power. I think that's all you need to set, really. I'll leave the power there for now. So that's a channel programmed, and of course you can write that to the radio. But before we do that, let's have a look at this thing where you can bring in lots of frequencies just to show you. So we're going to go File, top left, File, External Data. Yeah, and then we're going to go to Repeater Book Search, and it should find, because it knows me, it remembers me. And let's not tick Fusion. It's not a Fusion radio. We'll do 6 meters because it does have a 6 meter repeater. 40 miles here, in miles or kilometers, Western-super-Mare where I live. We'll click OK. And it will open a new tab. And every time you read and write RT Systems, it does open a new tab. So if we want to, let's just say we want to use all this, okay? All I do is I click 43, and then with my left mouse clicked, I go up like that, okay? In blue, then I right click and copy. And I go back to the first tab, find a space, yeah? You can move all this around, don't forget, you can do a lot with the columns, copy, paste. But I'm going to go to 333, right click and go paste. And it's going to add all those frequencies into my radio. How amazing is that? And then I want to show you the settings and then we'll send it to the radio. You've got link memories, never use that. One touch memories, and I'm going to read the manual and I'm going to learn that. Hyper memories, VFO, and this is pretty much when you turn on the radio and you go through the band. When you hit the band button, you cycle through. Look, these are the ones you can cycle through. Look, it goes right up to 860 megs. I can see airband in there, VHF, UHF. I can see 6 meters, shortwave 1.8. How cool is that? So I have to try that out. But anyway, and then your home channels as well, tab there. If we go back to the main memory channels, and then we'll take a look at our settings tab. So at the top here, of course, read and write, settings, radio menu settings. Radio menu settings. You've got 5 tabs here. So on this page called toggles, you can select beep, ARS, dual receive, scan lamp, busy lamp, and there's a massive list there. DTMF here, you've got squelch settings with sliders, subband, wide, lock mode. I mean, just explore, that's all I can say. Display, you can play around with the different LED colors that you're going to use on the main band, the subband. And I am going to tinker with that. We've got the mode on continuous so that it will stay on. And you've got main meter symbol, which you can select there and there. Again, something else we're going to tinker with, or you can select a character, it says there. And icons here, look, they're all numbered. Let's go to general, Vox sensitivity. You can install a barometer into this. Sensor display settings. Let's go over icon fonts. Not really used that. I'm not sure what that does because it's not showing any actual font. So I'll look at the manual for that. And then you've got the weather channels in there as well for USA, and they are in there. Click yes. And then we'll go bank settings. Never used banks, but look, you can choose, say you want to choose just, I don't know, 6 meters. There's on 16, you've got 6 meters. We can put that into bank 2, let's say. And then 2 meters, say we can put that into bank 1. It's that easy, you know. So you can sort things out how you like them. So I think that's about it. Have a play. That's the main thing. The repeater book and the importing is massive, if you ask me. Quick commands, memory channels here. Got all this help. You just click and you get instant help. And then to put it back into the radio, if you made changes, and as you saw, it's so easy to add a memory channel. You go communications, send to radio. And it says plug the cable in, press and hold the MON key, and you want the radio to say clone. But this time you have to press the VM button. So I'm wondering if, yeah, we might want to start again. Let me just press VM now and see what it says. It has changed to wait, so hopefully, because we don't want to be turning it on and off if we don't need to. Click OK, and look, it's sending to the radio. So yeah, give it a go. VX-7R, pack with loads of frequencies. You can chat with your 6-meter repeater, your 2 meters, 77s repeater as well. And you can just have lots of fun. So as you know, my channel does new and old radios. We're just enjoying radios, and we don't have to have modern SDR, waterfall, you know, digital radios. We could just have these sort of Yaesu orange screen type radios and have great fun. Thanks for watching. All the links in the description, and I'll try and put the link in there so you can get some discount off of RT Systems. 7.3, all the best.